Hello everyone, I'm your Immortal Health Seeker back with another review, and today I'm reviewing the Marvel Legends Joe Fixit Build-A-Figure Wave Kang the Conqueror. Now, I'm not actually the biggest fan of this wave, I gotta admit it, but whenever they revealed this guy, I can't say I wasn't excited. This is one of the figures I think I've been clamoring for a while now, and I'm glad they finally made it. Plus, I can finally do like a Toy Biz comparison too, so I'm excited to show that off. So yeah, let's take a look at his packaging, and then we'll take a closer look at his accessories. For packaging with Kang, we get the usual Marvel Legends style boxes down below. Marvel's Kang. I fucking hate when they do that, but whatever. Honestly, we have a really nice picture of Kang, and actually, if you open the box up, this figure looked really nice in the box. On the side, there's actually more art there, which I actually don't think they've ever done before. If I'm wrong, let me know, but I actually think that's pretty cool. On the, there's the read-up, picture of Kang, the Joe Fixit Build-A-Figure. If this wave was better, I'd get that Hulk, because that is such a badass figure. I heard rumors that we might see a comic Joe Fixit, though. Repaint, in like a couple of years, in like a year or so. If that happens, then I'm gonna cop it. So anyway, I'm probably not gonna get any of these, other than maybe Thunderstrike or maybe Falcon, unless I see them all and they're like, oh yeah, actually that looks pretty good. I'm gonna build Joe Fixit. So anyway, there's the Iron Man. Now my friend Anthony, he did do a review on the Iron Man. If you want to check it out. I believe his channel name is Anthony's Fun Time now. Go check his channel out. He really deserves the subscribers. He doesn't have that many yet, but I guarantee he's gonna get up there soon. Then there's the Captain America. I think that figure looks like shit. I own the first Game Reverse Cap, and that figure wasn't even that good, so I don't have high expectations for that. Falcon looks okay. Whatever. I'll probably end up getting him just because I want to cave. Jocasta, I don't even really know who that is, but I kind of learned she has some ties to Ultron. If there was a comic Ultron coming, I'd get her, but yeah. Obviously, Kang, and then Thunderstrike, which I'm kind of tempted to get. And there is the top of the box. So let's get to it, and let's take a look at his accessories. For accessories with Kang, we actually get quite a few, so I'm going to start off with his hands that he comes with. So you get a pair of fisted hands. These are what are on him in the box. They look nice. Personally, I don't think I'm going to display them with those, but I might. Then we have a pair of open hands, which are really nice to see. And then we have one gun-wielding hand, which is actually on the left hand. Just kind of weird, because on the box, if you can't tell, he's right-handed, so I don't know what gives with that. I don't know if maybe in the comics he's left-handed. I don't know. But let me know if you guys know the reason for that, because I think that's pretty weird, because the pictures have him as a right-handed character. And then he comes with the Joe Fixit Build-A-Figure piece, which, I want to build this, but at the same time, the wave is kind of lackluster, so I don't exactly know. I do want to get that Falcon, and I do kind of want Thunderstrike, but after that, I don't know if I can cave. But, yeah, there's the Build-A-Figure piece. And let's take a look at the figure. Here's Kang. So, I dig this figure. I think he's really good. He's got some flaws, but most Legends do, but I overall really like him. So take a look at the head sculpt. I think the head sculpt's a mixed bag, personally. I think it looks okay. It's got a bit of a paint rub there. He looks up right about that far. Looks down about that much down. His arms go out about that far. He's got single jointed elbows, jerk, whatever, average hand joint, swivel there. I actually thought he had double jointed elbows. Surprisingly not. He's just got a really good single joint, I think. And to be honest, I think if for the sculpt's sake, I actually don't mind that he has single jointed elbows. He's got double jointed knees, which are actually pinless, which are pretty cool. And then he's got the regular feet swivel. He's in about that far. He's got a diaphragm joint there. There's a swivel there. he's definitely cool looking. I will say he looks really nice, and I do enjoy this figure a lot when it comes to that. And again, I dig me some classic Avengers characters, and this is definitely one of them. Let's take a look at some comparisons. Kang. So I dig this figure. I think he's really good. He's got some flaws, but most Legends do. But I overall really like him. So take a look at the head sculpt. I think the head sculpt's a mixed bag, personally. I think it looks okay. It's got a bit of a paint rub there. He looks up right about that far. Looks down about that much down. His arms go out about that far. He's got single jointed elbows. Sure, whatever. Average hand joint. Swivel there. I actually thought he had double jointed elbows. Surprisingly not. He's just got a really good single joint, I think. And to be honest, I think if, you know, for the sculpt's sake, I actually don't mind that he has single jointed elbows. He's got double jointed knees, which are actually pinless, which are pretty cool. And then he's got, you know, the regular feet swivel. He's got about that far. He's got a diaphragm joint there. There's a swivel there. He's definitely cool looking. I will say he looks really nice, and I do enjoy this figure a lot when it comes to that. And again, I dig me some classic Avengers characters, and this is definitely one of them. Let's take a look at some comparisons. I forgot to mention that he comes with this rifle too. I did not actually mention that. This came originally with the Gamora figure from the from Legends. And, yeah, so I ended up giving it to a basic Groot figure. I actually might give the other one to this Kang as well. Maybe see if we can hold two. But sorry about that. And here's Kang next to my favorite Iron Man and my favorite Captain America figures. At least, I would say so. I don't know for sure. I dig the Worthy Cap a lot, and there are a couple of Iron Mans in the MCU I really like. But overall, I think that these are my two favorites, just because I dig the classic comic look. What do you guys think? Here is Kang next to the 80 Years Hulk and the 80 Years Thor. These are definitely my two favorite versions of these characters, I will say. I actually never reviewed Thor. I reviewed all of the main 80 Years figures. I never reviewed Thor. I don't know why. So if you guys want me to do a review on Thor, I gladly will. I don't think I have the box anymore for him, though, so if I do a review on Thor, it will have to be a, out of package review, which, again, I really want to get a display for reviews and stuff. I think that would really update them. And I'm going to update the review style soon. Again, like I said, I had to return my Mafex Batman because the cape, was pretty much broken on me. It wasn't really my fault. It was just a defect in the figure. But, so I'm thinking my next review, or one of my next reviews, might be that figure once I get the new one. And I'm going to do a new review style. I think I'm going to make a diorama up for it, and it'll be really good. So let me know what you think of that idea. Here's Kang next to two major Avengers villains, and also these are probably two of my favorite Avengers villains. I also fucking love the figures of these, and that is Thanos and Doctor Doom. Kang here, I really like as well. I can't wait for that that Infinity Gauntlet Thanos figure to come out, and once that does come out, I will definitely get it. So I like this Infinity look, but personally, it's not what I really see when I think of Thanos. Even though I really like Infinity as a book, I don't know. Here's Kang next to Deadpool and Logan. Here's Kang next to two of my favorite Legends of this year, being Daredevil and Venom. Fuck, I love this Venom figure. It's also one of my most viewed reviews, actually. Can we get this video up to that many views? Can we? Come on. Can we? I sound desperate there. I'm really trying to be. I've gotten a lot of views off the reviews recently, so I'm really hoping this will do good as well. So like and share. Do it now! Ow! And for your McFarlane comparison, here is Kang next to Joker and Deku. Also, by the way, if you're wondering what I look like without the mask on, just combine these two characters together, Deku and Joker. Just combine them and that's what I look like. Except my hair isn't green, but I want to dye it green. Here's Kang next to a Black Series Stormtrooper and Cad Bane. These are also two of my favorite Black Series of this year. And pretty much of all time. These two are incredible figures. Here's Kang on the Supreme Leader Snoke throne from Star Wars The Last Jedi. And an Ultron head that came with the Vision figure from the vintage carded Wave 2. I actually dig that Snoke figure a lot, but I haven't been displaying him, so this might be how I display this throne from now on. This throne really came in handy. That $40 back in 2017, about 3 years ago exactly, actually. Very much came in handy, do you think? Last, but certainly not least, here's Kang with the Tesseract next to Spider-Man, Snake Eyes, and Beskar Mando. So yeah, if you can't tell, I like this figure a lot. I don't even need to own the other figures in the wave to know this is probably the best one. Again, Thunderstrike is probably the only other one I could say maybe has a chance. Discounting Joe Fixit, but I would say he's probably easily the best in the wave. I think most would agree. If you see him on shelves, snag him up. He is in stock on BigBadToyStore.com. Phenomenal figure, though, seriously. I'd pick him up if you collect classic Avengers figures. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this so much. I really appreciate the view. And please like, share, and of course subscribe. And may the Force be with you, always.